Formative assessment for California teachers. Context for teaching and learning. The purpose of context for teaching and learning is to learn about the educational environment by identifying challenges, investigating resources, and gathering information about students. This is the data collection phase in an action research cycle that will be built upon throughout the year. Use this verification form as you complete the following pages. Participating teachers, please complete the following information. The rest of the verification form can be used to understand the expectations of the assignment, as well as provide an area for feedback from the support provider and second reviewer during the fact verification. Student Services Profile. Completing the Student Services Profile will help you determine the strengths and needs of your students. Please complete these sections with as much detail as possible. If your district or school provides this information in another format, scan and insert the information. However, the scan must include the information required here. Please be aware of confidentiality and redact secure information. Students who are identified as advanced learners or GATE, as well as English learners, will be documented in the Student Services Profile too. Consult with your support provider, your administrator, and/or colleagues to gather this information about your students. If you have a section with no students, please enter NA in that section. Do not leave it blank. Context for teaching and learning continues with instructional environment. Thoughtful consideration of your instructional environment is important in meeting the needs of your students. Consult again with your support provider, administrators, or colleagues to gather information about instructional environment expectations at your site and gather ideas for your design. Insert a photo, as well as describe in detail the rationale for your instructional environment. Next, we'll take a look at home-school communication. Communicating with students and families is important in establishing a working relationship with them and ensuring student success. Please insert evidence of your communication with your students and/or their families. You may use emails or a class website, flyers, phone logs, IEP meeting notes, notes home journal, etc. Please do not include school-wide notifications. Remember to describe the rationale for the type of communication used with students and families. Community Map. Take a look at the community your students live in and that your school is located in. Knowledge of the local community services, parks, libraries, cultural centers, grocery store, etc. could help you in connecting with your students and their families. Insert a map of the school's location and list 3 resources that could benefit your students and/or their families. Let's take a look at the School and District Information Discussion Guide along with the Case Manager Roles and Responsibilities Discussion Guide. These would both be most purposeful if discussed in a meeting with an administrator or designee and your support provider. It is important for a teacher on staff to have knowledge of staff information, school information, pedagogy and universal access, as well as IEP and Ed Specialist practices and expectations. After the discussion, please list 3 items you found new, interesting, or relevant to your educational setting, as well as your case manager roles and responsibilities. School district and information resources. Use this area to record pertinent information so that it is available later in the year. Please complete all sections with as much detail as possible.